Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. This is ChanceIchio's here and I bring you to my second unboxing video. In this video I have all these boxes to unbox. Yes, this is a lot. I've been waiting for all of these to come in just to do one big video. All these boxes are filled with everything I plan to review for the month of March. So, I hope you'll enjoy watching me open all these boxes, and I hope you like what you see in them. And before we get started, I just want to mention that due to circumstance, I had to open some of these ahead of time, so I decided to put some back in a box, just so we could still have the whole unboxing thing going. But to start off, it's actually bringing out something that I opened opened earlier. The Assault Wyvern. If you follow me on my gaming channel, you know I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Duel Monsters, depending on what you call it. And recently I had for my 30th video of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Series on my gaming channel, for the first time I had a game played with my brother on camera. So, I don't just play the game digitally, I play it for real too, and this is the latest card. Let's see if you can read that. A lot of glare. Okay, if you want to read it, just pause it right there and you can read it. Well, now let's get on to the unboxing. First, it's something I couldn't find a big enough box, so I just did the best I could with what I had. It was this. I had, Einstein Bros. Bagels. Einstein, however you say it. Yeah, the package in question, I had it shipped somewhere else. I picked it up from there, but I had to take it out of its original box so I could take it back home with me. So I put it in this bagel box just so we could have an unboxing of sorts. So let's pull it out and put that to the side. And we have this set of Star Wars toys. I know this was a Target exclusive, but it would have said exclusive right here, which it doesn't. I ordered this off Amazon, so that's probably it. But regardless, I'm happy to get this. I mainly got it for all the four here at the top, the Luke Skywalker, and the other three all welcome bonuses. This came out the year before last when Rogue One came out, so it has that Rogue One style packaging. Here has their bios. Okay. Yes, it got damaged in shipping. It's a toy of the first 7 episodes, which is all that was out at the time. So this is pre-Last Jedi, most definitely. Something inside you can use with an app. Just some legal information here. Some warning labels. Nothing else. So let's open this up. We'll take them out of their boxes in this video. The actual review will happen in a different video. So, I'll just put this off to the side real quick. Oh, that fell down. So, here they all are. And here's what it looks like without any of them. Some nice paneling detail. I may or may not be able to use that for background in something, but regardless, it's nice to have it. Looks very nice. Yeah. Just set it off to the side, and so it looks like with absolutely nothing in it. So just put this aside, and we can look at this here. I think we'll pull them out after I open up a box that's more put together, so I can put them in it. So we'll just take them out of their packaging later. And I do have a box cutter for opening most of these, but right now I'm only opening what I already opened ahead of time. This one I opened because it was shipped in my brother's name, and my brother ordered something too, so he had to open it to make sure whose it was. So, just open this. Having to hold the camera with one hand while I do this adds a bit of difficulty. Some packing paper. And here it is. The helmetless Kylo Ren from the Force Awakens line, back when the Force Awakens first came out. Comes with a weapon, some character bios. I might talk about the Force Awakens and its characters in a different video, but for this video it's just unboxing. And some warning labels, yeah. I ordered him for a custom project I plan to do, which we'll get into after I unbox some more stuff. Now that we have an empty box, we can start pulling them out. Start with BB-8 here. Okay, come on. Do they have him tied down to something? No, he's just being a resilient little ball. Oh, there we go. Here's BB-8. It's flat bottom. But yeah, proper review will be saved for its own video. And then we'll do Chewbacca here. Okay, come on out. Chewbacca. So now put him down there. Get tape out for his bowcaster. Whoa. Ah, good. Now that his weapon came in pieces. So we'll probably assemble that once we've, when we do the review video for this set. Stuff's just flying around, which is why I wanted a box to do this all in. I'll pull out Rey here in her resistance attire. Okay, there. Not a bad looking toy. Then the lightsaber that's made it in all three trilogies. Let's see if I can put the camera here for a bit. And whoop. Haha. Sorry. So nice little weapon here. Put that in there. And now we'll do Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's get him out. Proving to be a little difficult. While I'm trying to get him out, actually no, that detail can wait till the proper review. The episode 3 Obi-Wan. Very nice to have. 1 second. Okay, stuff fell over. I just had to pick it up. Now for Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Okay, let's see if I can get this out. Let's see if I can do this again. And there, Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Okay, put that there with the rest of them. Almost forgot Ray's blaster. Okay, let's see. They were able to encase the whole thing in tape. I think I'll have to pull out my box cutter for this. Don't worry, I won't cut too much, just like that, just so the tape can come off. There we go. So, this blaster, a small little thing. All the more reason why I wanted to get a box to put them in before I continued. Before I took them out. Let's get Luke Skywalker out of here. Come on. There we go. Here's our Return of the Jedi Luke. In my opinion, and definitely my brother's opinion, the best version of Luke. Now for his lightsaber. Just quickly paused for a bit just to get it out, and here it is, his Return of the Jedi saber. And now for one of the ones I really wanted out of this. Jango Fett. Oh, he's got his backpack. That might present some difficulties. Oh, the backpack comes off, but here's Jango Fett. I'm really happy to have this. Yep. Put him here and take a look at his backpack. I don't know if this is his main missile or the cap that he had for most of the movie or what. Not sure, but still a good looking backpack. Let's see if we can get his blasters out. Yep. They're the same, so it's nothing really different between the two of them. He's a dual wielding double shooter. Now we'll get Darth Maul out. Yes, I really wanted this Darth Maul here. His episode 1 version. Oh, sorry, my finger got in the way. Very nice indeed. Pause a bit to get the lightsaber out. The lightsabers and the weapons are proving to be the most difficult to get out. Here's his double-bladed lightsaber, which I'm very glad to get. And last but certainly not most least, Darth Vader. Okay, here's his lightsaber. It's very nice. Now to get him out. These are packaged in real good. There we go. He has a cloth cape they put into a slot right there, if I can get it to focus. Yeah, so I had to get that out. This is a very good Darth Vader. Now that I have a closer look at it, I like it better than when I saw it in the advertisement. Well, that's that for this one. Now that we've got all of them out, we can move on to another box. Let's just get all of this out. Alright, where's my box cutter? Right here. This is one I've really been waiting for. If I'm guessing right. Okay. Careful. Don't want to cut what's inside. Cutting a bit of bubble wrap is one thing, but cutting the actual item is an entirely different story. Just try it going this way. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That was a close one. I need to be more careful. Kids, if you're watching this, don't use a box cutter without parental supervision. And here it is. A G1 transformer. This one I used to have a kid. That I'll do in a future Reclaiming the Past video. Yeah, I'm very happy to have this. This is my it also doubles as my Star Wars buy for the month. So, with that, put that to the side. With this, just some paper used for packaging. And I think this is the one I was thinking of. Also from eBay. Let's open this. Not how I'm trying to open that. There. Across like this. Yeah, I am not too expensive. If I had a better setup, I'd have just place my camera somewhere while I'm so I can use both my hands. But circumstance being what it is, this is the best I can do. Let's see if that's enough to open. Yes, it was. Alright, this open. I appreciate how well packaged that was. Yeah, some nice bubble wrap. Some nice bubble wrap. Okay. Let's see if I can cut the bubble wrap with the box cutter. Right. Let's cut away from myself. Let's see if that was enough. Looks like it. Looks like. Sorry if the camera keeps going off. I'm trying to see what I'm doing and handle the camera at the same time. Not always easy. Whoop! Some of the accessories came out. Oh, this one, it came with the stand. Okay, so come on. Real close to getting it out. Okay, keep it in camera. Okay. They go. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. This truly is a priceless treasure to me. I'll go over just how much of a treasure it is in my Reclaiming the Past video. But for now, I'll just put it in here, put that off to the side, and then I'll go for something else. Since I'm having a hard time keeping the shipping info off camera for this top box, I'll do this one next. Should have just had it upside down from the beginning. Now I feel silly. That's not... There we go. Oh, good grief. Okay, let's see if that was enough for that side. Yes, it was. Now I just need to do a cross on this side. Okay, like that. Here's the brown paper here. Get all this open. Just grab and pull. Yet another Kylo Ren. This a helmeted one. The snow mission armor up one. Again, this is for a customization project. I'm doing some... and I can't think straight at the moment. Warning labels and the bio. I think it's the same as the unhelmeted one. Speaking of which, I could probably... you know what? I'm gonna save the opening them out of their box, their packet, not the shipping packaging, but their toy packaging afterwards. Now that things are a little more spacious, we can probably set the camera down here like this to continue on. I could just heal this one. Put that there. There we go. Here is my Rogue One Darth Vader. If you can't tell, I really like Darth Vader. Let's get it closer. Yeah. In my first unboxing, I got the latest Force Links version, but I wanted this one because he more resembles the Episode 4 Darth Vader, and I wanted a Darth Vader that has that look to him more. And here's his bio. It's from the Rogue One line. Okay, some warning labels. The something for an app. The seller's tag comes with an accessory, so that's good. Now, in case you're tired of seeing a lot of Star Wars, we're getting into some more variety. This one has to be opened from the top because I reuse these boxes from Ami, and it's very difficult to... and it's better to open them from the top. Okay, so just like this. If I'm not showing you all the lines I'm cutting, it's because I don't want to show off all the shipping info. There. Yeah, there's a huge carpet right here. Sorry about that. It has to go with my current circumstances, but rest assured, everything will go off without a hitch. Or at least much of a hitch. The little leaflet they include for advertisement. The packaging here. I'm actually expecting another package from Ami, but for the time being, this one. I'll do a separate unboxing video for that one. But I thought I put... oh, sorry. But I thought I put this video off long enough, so... yeah, we got the paper wrapped around this real good. Okay, I am back. And had to clear some space because all the packaging was getting everywhere. So this opens up from here. This particular thing, these are meant to be put on store shelves in Japan, so the boxes are made to where you can take the top off and just put it on the store shelf. with the bottom still on. Okay. Just keep going like that. Okay. Now I have to start from this side. Oh, that was not according to plan. Okay, just keep going like this. Just down like that. Alright, not perfect, but I can get it the rest of the way. There we go. Now like that. Just like this. Ah, yes, my Kamen Rider build stuff. This guy I've been really wanting. I'm glad this one came out. This I've been anticipating, and this I actually got him in a previous release. They re-released him for this release, so I'll give this one to my brother, who doesn't have one. But happy to have all of these. Only one robot and 2 phoenixes have, so I'm gonna have to get a second robot for this. Alright, that's good to know. I'll just put this in here and put this off to the side. And now this one, because it's small and it keeps getting in the way. So let's see if there's a place I can just grab and pull. Okay, I'll just put the camera down right here. I definitely have space to do it the way I've been wanting to do this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Just grab like this. And here I have a card. Nope, just advertisement. Duct tape. Not as fat as I'm used to my duct taping, but I'm not complaining. Definitely make some use of this with some of my projects. There. And now for this box right under it. Yeah, this is another box I had to open ahead of time. The stuff inside were in separate stuff, but just to keep the whole unboxing theme going, I put them in a box I had. Use some Super Sculpey. Yes. I'm hoping to use this in one of my projects that I'll use along with this. My Hazy mold for making molds to where I can make copies of toys. Well, copies and the composite molds for customization. The reusable mold making substance. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot of use out of this. It'll be good to make replacement accessories for if I lose them, and the Force League's Chewbacca. With the t.a.r.g.e.t. Yes. The t.a.r.g.e.t. I'm hoping to test the composite mold on. To see how that goes. Okay, so still all the info on the Force Links. Well, now that that's done, I'll just put the box here to make things easier on me for opening stuff. I'll put that down there. Okay, let's just close this back up, and this. No mystery of how to cut the tape on this. Just cut it like along there. Oh. There. See if that's enough. Okay, looks like it's enough. How about this side? This is. Ah. No, that should be enough. Just roll with all my that. was hoping not to break the seal on this. Let's turn it around. Yeah, the seal's gonna get broken. This I've been excited for. Here's an old Gambit toy from the 90s, I believe. From the 90s X-Men cartoon. Let's put him over here. Here is a Spider-Man. I've been needing a Spider-Man. I have some Spider-Mans, but not one in the classic style, so I'm really happy to have this. I know there's more in here. Here is someone who looks like Captain America. His name escapes me, but I'll remember when I get around to doing his review. I think it's Nomad, if I'm right, or Nomad is his other alter ego, but we'll figure it out. Here are two more things. Here is Sabretooth. I think who is either from the 1990s cartoon or from something even earlier than that. And here we have Daredevil, based on his 90s comic look. Yes, that's good. I believe that's all that's in this box. Yes, it is. So clean up these packing peanuts real quick, then we can move on. I believe this is another, this is another box that I had to open ahead of time. This is Constable Zuvio. Yeah, I'll get into why I wanted this guy some more when I do his review. So, yep, I'm glad to have him. I'll put this box back to make things easier on me. And on the side here I have this classic Lego base, green base plate. I plan to use this with the composite molds because pouring stuff in a Lego composite mold structure is a very highly recommended thing. Right, let's see, what else do I have? I have this. Let's see what's in here. Okay. This is in Chinese. My rubber gloves. Got mostly for washing dishes, but I got these to work with the composite mold. So there's that. Now I have this. Let's see about opening this. I got it. And it is another bag. And a few Lego bricks. A note. A note. 180 Lego bricks mix. No, 100, not 180. Thank you for your purchase. If there's anything else we can help you with, just let us know. Tanya and Debbie. 4 kids, 4 kids of all ages. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty nice of them to have a little thank you note. Let's just quickly open this up. 100 Lego bricks. Now, again, to use with the base plate and the composite molds. Okay. Oh, here's another. Here are a couple more small packages. This one opens from up here. Oh, alright. Got that. come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Be careful for the thing inside. Okay. That's it. There we go. Ah, the thermoplastic beads I've been wanting. Yes, just boil them in hot water and you can shape them in anything you want. I don't know if I'll do a video on this, but this is also for more customizing projects and toy repairs. So, glad to get that. I know what the first thing I'll use on those is. Now, for this one. This one should be the easiest to open out of all these smaller packages. And I believe, yes, my file set. Use these for model kit building and for some of the composite molds. Old customizations to help file stuff down to make sure everything's in good shape. And even with toy defects, I can use these to fix them so a toy can function properly. Okay, so is that all the small packages? Oh, found another one. Okay, so let's just get off my finger. Okay, just get this like that, and my sculpting tools to use with the composite mold and the sculpting customizations. Thought I wasn't going to get these till much later, but I'm glad I have them. Right? Just put those over there. Any other small packages? Nope. Looks like that's all the small packages. So now just for this big fella. Okay. Let's get this open. Now this one I had the foresight to put tape on the shipping info. Should have done the same with all the others. Okay. Just keep doing. Almost got it. Cut this way instead. There we go. Probably won't need the box cutter for that. And some more Star Wars stuff. Got a lot of Star Wars stuff. Among my toy collection, the stuff I was ashamed to have the least amount of was Star Wars stuff, so I decided to fix that. Here is the Force Link starter set. Pretty intense looking kit on the front. And so, comes with an unhelmeted Kylo Ren. No, a helmeted. He has his helmet. A helmeted Kylo Ren in his hand. In my first unboxing video was all about a couple of Force Links 2 packs, and I couldn't do a proper review of those because I didn't have this. So I got this, and because he came with him without his cool scarf hood thing from The Force Awakens, it spurred me to do a customization job, which is where the other two Kylo Rens I got come in. And I'll get more into those in that video. So, wearable, over 300 over 30 toys. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get everything in Force Links, but I'll definitely get some of my favorites. And here's another one I wanted. Like with the Constable, Sarko Plank also didn't appear in the movie either. So I just tickled my funny bone to be able to get characters who weren't actually in the movie. So there's his bios. Might have to pick up an Ezra and Kanan sometime just to finish his weapon. But regardless, I'm glad to have him. Here is a Rose. Yep. Roses and Huxes here were selling for pretty cheap. With the Hux, he came with the mouse droid, so definitely had to get him. And Rose just because it was a good deal. And I like getting a good deal. Yeah, no bios on these. That's fine. They'll get their own review as well when the time comes. I have a couple more things in here. And here is Balatik with the Rathtar. So, just wanted... Again, this was actually cheaper than these bigger packs usually sell for, so it was a good deal for this. And I found out the Rathtar is hollow, so I'll have a better chance to figure out how the Force Links works, which I'm curious about. Warning labels, other things in the line. I gotta do that when I review this. And some bios. Yeah, if you want to read that, just push pause. This one actually does have a bio, unlike most of the Force Link stuff. So, it's that. And the last thing, not a toy, but something I needed. Let's see if I could just put it like this on the box. It's going to be a tad... Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Okay. Made in China. VK Tech Industrial Gas Chemical Mask Goggle Set. New Style A. So you know what it is, but now you get to see what it looks like. There. Setting this bad boy up. Here we are, my gas mask goggle set. The reason I got this is for the composite mold sculpty projects. The composite mold doesn't have an odor or dangerous chemicals it gives out when used, but I plan to get some polyester resin, and that stuff has fumes, and that's what I'm going to need this for. And plus it came with some better goggles to work with for a lot of my projects. So, this is all really nice to have. Well, unless there's anything else, that should be anything. If I find something else I didn't open as I get things squared away, I'll quickly put that in afterwards. But otherwise, we're going straight to opening up the toys.